Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So this is Pimax Crystal Light review number 2. It's gone so well I've had to come outside and touch grass. So we're going to do the video outside and see how it goes. See if anybody gets in the way. Right, so if you haven't seen the first video, there will be a link in the description to show you where to go for that. And that is a review of the Pimax Crystal Light which didn't work. More information on that as well as communication stuff with Pimax. A couple of things have happened since then, and this is going to be an update on that and where we're kind of going with it next. So before making this video, I have emailed Pimax quite recently, so I haven't had a reply yet. That's not on them, that's just me making this directly afterwards. But the gist is Pimax, since that last video, kindly sent me 2 more headsets. The idea was to review one or both of them and then personally keep whichever headset I preferred. So the idea was to send 2 brand new Pimax Crystal Light headsets and then I keep one. However, the 2 headsets that they have sent me are also, in my opinion, not good. They're not functional in different ways. So the first off is, I'll refer to it as headset 1 and 2, even though it's technically 2 and 3. So headset 1, I've been trying to use for about a month now, thinking it was just me that was causing issues with software and that sort of thing. However, it's still quite bad. So the way that it works is the lenses are customizable, and in the headset there's no sweet spot. Essentially, when you move it up and down, the horizon line warps and bends, which causes extreme motion sickness. So if you're in an experience where you're moving your head quite a bit, you're looking around, up and down, it just bends. It's like you're underwater, so it causes really bad motion sickness. I tried adjusting this with project settings multiple times over the last month, but it's just not there and it's just not working. So the idea is I kind of put that one to the side and I left it for a little bit because of the motion sickness was that bad. I just couldn't bring myself to put it on. And then I decided to test headset number 2, technically 3. So that one I plugged in yesterday. I've used for maybe 5 minutes, and the lenses are screwed, simple as. So the lenses are extremely foggy on the outside. It's so blurry, it's basically unusable. It's like having astigmatism in your eyes. It's not functional, and sweet spot is so low. I forgot to mention on the second headset, the mirror is really bad as well. So headset number 2, it's really bad mirror, specifically in the right eye, and no matter what you do to adjust the settings, it's just not working. It's just not helping with that. So in reality, 3 out of 3 headsets unusable in my opinion, and it's a big shame. I was really looking forward to doing this review and giving it a fair chance. Like, the idea was to do a couple of tutorial series, a couple of videos showing how to leverage Unreal Engine with the Pimax Crystal Light, so doing some really good quality stuff. But in reality, that's just not feasible. Since the idea was a developer reviews, it was going to be developer reviews the Pimax Crystal Light on experiences that it could be useful for with a developer, such as architectural experiences or engineering, e-learning, that sort of thing, where a high quality display could make the difference for reading text and make it really stand out. However, I can't do that. I can't justify this at all. If I had a client come to me and wanted to do a project with the Pimax Crystal Light, I would probably do everything in my experience to make them choose a different headset. Even a lower end headset, I think it offers better quality and more reliability. So right now it just doesn't feel like Pimax Crystal, or at least at the stage where they produce these Crystal Lights, has no quality control, and it's really disappointing. Yeah, to be fair, I'm pretty pissed off. I'm quite pissed. I feel like I've wasted my time. I feel like Pimax have wasted my time, and it's just not there. For a headset that costs so much money and is supposed to offer so much, it's really disappointing. If I personally had bought one of these headsets, I would be furious. If I made a client purchase one of these headsets, I would be furious. It's like, for me personally, it feels like playing the lottery. It's you spend so much money on a headset, and it's a gamble whether one turns up that is actually usable. On the forums, you do get a lot of people saying that you need to give the headsets a chance. It's just because you're not used to such high quality displays. But I've used enough headsets over the last 8 years to know that that's not the case. It's very bad lenses. I think I'd probably choose the Google Pixel, the Daydream, over Pimax Crystal Light at this point. But there's just no reliability with it. I think with a headset that costs so much and having 3 of them sent out and all 3 of them are not working, it just sucks. There's none of the headsets that have been sent that I would willingly keep. I've already emailed Pimax and just said that, like, they're happy to just take them back. Send me the shipping labels and I'll ship them back, because I can't see myself using this personally or for a client project in any way. As I said, if I did get a client project to review these or to use these in a project, I think it would make both of our lives miserable, and it would be so unreliable that it wouldn't be worth doing. Yeah. And as I mentioned on Reddit and the forum posts, there's a couple of people who are always pointing out on other posts of issues, saying that you just got to give it a chance and just hold on to it. But this isn't just like using smooth locomotion in VR and you get used to the motion sickness. You'll like get to it eventually. This is like bad product. Like, the product just doesn't work. I'm really frustrated with it. I'm infuriated. I've wasted my time on this thing over a month now. Give it a chance, and I don't even want another headset. Honestly, I think I'm done with Pimax, but I'm incredibly frustrated with it, and now I'm just rambling. So yeah, alright, I'll leave it there. Do your own research. See how it goes.